Hey guys, so a lot of you have reached out to me wanting to buy a property. You have a champagne taste, but then your budget is a beer budget. So today I want to do something for you, special thing for you. We are going to talk to a civil engineer and find out what is the true cost of building. Can you save by building yourself, or it's better to just buy the house off the shelf? So those with the beer budget but the champagne taste, this is for you. Let's do it. Good morning, boss.
Good morning, boss.
All right, so can you tell us about yourself?
Okay, my name is Prince Kwame Apu.
Okay.
And I'm a bachelor degree holder in civil engineering.
Okay, good.
And I have over 5 years working experience.
Okay, so 5 years working experience in what?
In building construction, building designs, road construction and road designs.
Oh, okay, okay. So can you tell us about some of the projects you've completed?
Okay, for the building projects, I've embarked on a project at Adenta. Okay. And it's a 13-unit guest house.
Okay,
that's 13 bedrooms guest house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So aside that, are there any other ones?
Yeah, there are more projects.
So from where you sit, tell us, what are some of the challenges in building a house in Ghana?
Poor planning with regards to financial budgets for the building project.
Okay.
And then I think secondly is change in design. When the client changes the design whilst the project is going on, I think that's another
challenge.
Yeah.
And also what again?
And then I think the land guard issue.
The land guard issue, yes. So with the land guard issue, that is when I come in. With regards to the land guard issue, you don't just go around buying any land for your building project. Where we stand now is a site in Adenta, 45 minutes drive from the airport. And this land is fully documented and protected. So when you buy such a land, you are not going to have any issue with land guards. You see, you don't buy lands anyhow and then put civil engineers in trouble when they are on site with land guards.
Exactly.
Okay. So that is what you should also be careful of before you even contact him for your building project. Make sure that your land that you are buying is very genuine. If you don't know which land is genuine, please contact me and let me check if the land is genuine, or I can even also get you a genuine land just to avoid this land guard stuff. So how can these challenges be addressed?
Okay, so like you were saying, first with the financial aspect, I think before a client goes in for or thinks of building a house, he should consult the architect or whosoever is leading the project. In order to know, he should at least talk to the person about his budget, so that a design will be designed to suit that budget.
Okay, okay.
So that it don't avoid getting stuck along the line, building the project and you get stuck.
Okay, so I have this question out there. At what point, let's say if you are building a story building, at what point is it allowed for you that you can pause your, all hands are not equal.
Yeah, exactly.
So some people build with time. They don't build up like all at once. They want to build stage by stage. So at what point can you build up to and then you wait some more before you continue the project?
Okay, I would advise for building a story building at the foundation, the substructure level, that's the foundation. Make sure you get to the hardcore filling.
Okay.
So that you can leave it to the rain.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
So
that is also a point you can pause.
Just for the foundation.
Okay. So what do you have to say about people building and then leaving their iron rods exposed to the environment?
You see, when it rains and the rain gets in contact with the iron rod, it reduces the strength of the iron rods. So I would like to urge everyone to just make sure you cast your concrete to cover your iron rods before you pause your project.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. What about the roofing part?
The roofing part, I'd like to say, if you don't get the roofing covering, that's the roofing sheet, then don't try. Don't try to fix on the roofing members, the purlins, the rafters, and the woods.
The wood. Okay, okay. You are going too technical. Let's be on my level.
Okay, so okay, sir.
I can understand.
Okay, boss.
How can these challenges be addressed?
Okay, I think if you want to complete your roof, don't leave it. Don't leave just the roofing members. I'm talking about the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let them work on the woods and leave it. When you're working on the roof, you have to work on the roofing members and then work on the roofing sheet. So everything should be done at once.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, when you leave the roofing members with the wood to the atmosphere, I think in Hamatan, you're going to get some twisting and burning in the wood.
So that would deform it.
Yeah, so and then when rain gets in contact with the wood, it is going to deteriorate.
Oh, okay, okay. The way you are throwing your hands, I can see you are an action man.
Exactly.
Okay, so I've been selling houses and I don't know what happens, but then I get to some developers, their houses are very cheap and affordable. I get to other developers, their houses are expensive. So I don't know what goes into it, but what can really account for these price differences that is happening all over the Ghanaian market?
Okay. When you go to a real estate and you realize their prices are cheap, don't be that happy.
Why?
Because you don't know what goes in.
Why? But the house is done.
Okay, it is done.
It's done, yeah.
But we are looking at the design life of the building.
What do you mean by the design life of a building?
Okay, sometimes buildings are being constructed to take a span of maybe 60 years before you start seeing deformations in the building. You see, some goes 50 years, some goes 30 years.
Okay.
So it is left up to you to know the design life. So when you go and you meet a developer selling a building at a cheap price, don't be happy, because maybe for example, the block work he's using, maybe he's using just concrete blocks.
Okay.
Another developer is selling this at a higher price, but maybe he's using a quarry dust block. They are not the same.
So the quarry and the concrete.
You see, the quarry and the concrete, the quarry dust blocks are blocks made of quarry dust, the chippings.
Okay.
You see, the
they
dust.
Are more stronger.
They are very stronger than the concrete blocks. So, for instance, if you go to a company, a real estate company, and then they are selling their buildings at a cheaper price, my brother, don't be in a haste to buy it. Sometimes, I'm not saying all expensive buildings are correct, but at least you have to.
The tendency is high.
The tendency is high.
Oh, okay. So, the main reason why the viewers asked me to bring you here is we want to know the breakdown for a house. Let's say I want to build a 2-bedroom house and I contact you. Well, what will be your breakdown for me? On average, I know finishing. Someone would like to have a golden toilet seat, and the price of that person's house will be much more expensive. But then, like on an average, how much will it cost to construct, let's say, a 2-bedroom house? Let's say the person already has his building plan and he comes to you for construction.
Okay, I think it will be based on the type, the design, how big the building is.
Okay, but let's say the average room.
So averagely.
Room.
All right.
Average room size.
So averagely, I think the foundation digging to oversight, I mean the floor, what you call the floor, the oversight concrete. I think that one is going to cost about 30,000 Ghana cedis.
30,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Okay.
With workmanship and everything.
With workmanship. Okay.
30,000 Ghana cedis, and then from oversight to that's a superstructure. Oversight to maybe the block works, the 4 block works after the lintel.
Okay.
That one is going to take about 35,000.
35,000.
Yeah.
Making 70,000.
Yeah, sometimes you can get 30,000 too.
Okay, let's make it. So making it
that's 65.
65, yeah, 65.
65,000. And the roofing, if it's a hip roof or a secret roof, it differs.
Okay, so let's say the secret roof. That is what is trending.
Okay, the secret roof, we have semi-secret and then secret. Complete secret.
Yeah.
So complete secret is going to take about like 15,000.
15,000.
Yeah.
So 65 plus 15 is how much?
That's about
80.
80, yeah.
80. So 80 will get to that level. Oh, that's nice.
So after that, the finishing is the problem.
Okay. Let's say, on average, I know people like Italian doors, some like Chinese
Italian
doors,
tiles.
Italian tiles, some even like, yes. But then let's say the average, let's say I'm on the budget side, I want a Chinese door. a quality Chinese door with quality Chinese tiles. On average, like average construction.
Okay, I would like to say, for the finishing, it is going to take about 40,000.
40,000.
Yeah.
So let's say, so we have 80 plus 40, making it 120.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Will it with tiles?
Yeah, with tiles.
With tiles,
Yeah.
okay. And the kitchen, with what about toilet seats and everything?
When you made mention of something, that's why I gave you the amount.
Okay.
He said on the average, like
yes,
normal.
average. Yeah, I'm
So-
an average guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with toilet seats and everything.
Exactly.
Okay, so 120.
Yes.
Okay, so if someone consults you, what will be the consultation fee? Let's say you are handling that project.
Oh, okay. I think I would like to leave that one for now.
You leave it for now. That was
You see,
negotiable.
it's negotiable, so
Okay,
I can't
okay.
we strike a deal.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if 120 for a 2-bedroom house,
Yeah.
wow, that is the workmanship and then the material.
Everything. We are going to do a neat job and a very good job for you.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so yeah, I know you want to know the price of this land. The one at Adenta that we are standing here, the asking price is 100,000, but then I've been able to negotiate for people to even get it at 80,000. So people have bought it for 80,000 because of my negotiation power. Yeah, that is it. So if you have 80,000 plus 120, then you have a house, a 2-bedroom house for just 200,000 cedis.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, so what about 3-bedroom house?
For 3-bedroom
Not a
house.
story building.
Yeah.
It's on the ground floor. Yeah.
For a 3-bedroom house, I think 140,000 will be okay.
Will be okay.
Yeah.
From ground to the top.
Finishing everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is without land.
Yeah.
Without land.
Without land.
And without consultation fee. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So there are a lot of people out there who want to build houses in Ghana, but then they are just afraid to send their money to their family, because you know when you send your money to your family, you know what happens. You might not even get your house built, and even if it's built, it will be below standard.
Yes.
Yes. So if someone wants to construct a house using your services, how reliable is your service, and what is the procedure?
Okay. First of all, I would like us to sit down first.
Okay.
And if you are not here in Ghana, we can do it online.
Okay.
So we talk about the design, the particular design. We'll talk about your budget and do a design to suit that budget.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a design
Okay.
to suit that budget.
Okay.
So I think, and then the second part is the land.
Okay.
So I would like, if you don't have a land, I would like you, the particular person, to see my brother
Okay. Okay.
to get the land. I've worked on this, a land he sold to somebody before, and then we had no problems. Everything was genuine, everything was cool. And then we executed the project very well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then we have a good remark.
Yeah, so I think with that, and then secondly, if you get the land, we go into your budget and everything, we will have a breakdown. And I would like, even if you're outside the country, I would like you to get someone who will be doing follow-ups in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, to just make sure we don't run.
Okay.
So we are not going to run, but you see, as a human being, you can't just trust me like that. So you have to make someone do a follow-up.
For you.
Yeah, so that we'll break down the cost. Maybe from foundation to oversight, this is what we will need. From oversight to maybe block
So
the four courses. Yeah,
with as the project
yeah,
progresses.
exactly.
You don't need to send everything
Yeah,
at once.
yeah.
Okay.
And I have a lot of workers.
So,
Once you send them money, everything will be moving smoothly.
oh, okay. Okay. All right. It's great having you today. Thank you very much, Engineer Apu. All right. Thank you. Yeah. So viewers, there you have it. You can still build a champagne house with a beer budget. You see, 2-bedroom for 120,000 Ghana cedi, and then 3-bedroom for 140,000. This is minus land and minus consultation fee. I think this is very reasonable. Okay, so you know what you have to do. If you are interested, you just contact me and I make it happen for you.